Welcome to episode 4 of the Road to Dice Gear series. Here's my progress on the series' goals so far. Let's get right into it.
Nice. Got a codex. Straight bond money right there. Oh, there it is. Only missing the range body.
And that is why you loot BM second, just in case you get a drop before the reroll for Yakimaru. I'm only missing the Acto Tempest body, as I said, and then I'm going to start getting duplicates of all the bodies and legs to start augmenting them.
Wow. That was the first kill. The first kill I was trying not walking it, and it didn't go so well. I screwed up a lot on that kill and had to eat a lot. But overall, yeah, definitely will take that. Well, time to make that staff. There's the top leg. There's middle, bottom, and the eye. Do I really want to make this staff? Do I really want to make this? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do want to make this staff. There we go. Unaugmented staff complete. Now I'm only 2 tops, a bottom, a fang, and a web off from getting 2 full Nox sets. I didn't find Top Path Araxxor without walking to be too bad. There are the super pro strats of like letting it spawn one wave of minions, and then you kill the special spider and you devotion, and then you zerk, and then you do a ton of damage before it does the second spec, and you can get it pretty much all the way down. But I tried that for a couple of the lower enrage kills, but nothing exactly went too right, and a bunch of the minions ended up spawning anyway, and I just found it easier to just DPS Araxxor as much as I could between the minion spawns, and then once I'd killed the special spider, to just maneuver myself into a position where by hurricaning Araxxor or quaking Araxxor, I would kill all of the spiders around me, and I didn't have any problems going up to pretty high enrage doing that. This is the last kill of Top Path Araxxor that I'm going to be able to do. If you look at the game clock there, it's about 4 minutes until the paths change to 2-3, so I'm not going to be able to squeeze another one in. That was the last kill I'm going to be able to do on this rotation. The game clock just ticked over, so if I come back, it's going to be 2-3 rotation instead of 1-2 rotation. Before I log out for the day, I'm going to do the final 2 kills of this aura and get up to 300. And then I'm going to reset because, why not? Last kill of the day before I relog and reset the enrage. The 0 to 240 kills were all done. Path 1, Nihil it all, which got pretty spooky at the end there. In like the 160 to 240 range, that was kind of spooky. Died a couple times, but I made it through. And then the last 2 kills, the 260 and 280 kills, were done on Path 2 when it was 2-3 because the paths changed in the middle of that. And I get a middle. Wow. That's surprising. I do all of these Path 1 kills, and then I get a middle. I mean, I'll definitely take it. I'll definitely take it. More spider pieces are better, but Araxxor couldn't have given that to me literally 3 kills ago. So I already had an extra middle, so that's middle extra number 2. I shouldn't be mad about getting drops, but it is a little frustrating when your RNG isn't where you want it to be. So I'm up to 1,103 kills. 5 hilts, a total of 20. 1 out of 55 drop rate for legs. It's getting better. So, funny story about this kill. I was under a super tight time constraint, and I had to go right at like 55 minutes past the hour. Past reset was my hard limit of when I had to go leave to do something else, IRL, and our team didn't start until like 25 or 30 minutes after reset. So I was like, hey guys, I'm going to be a little short on time. And so basically they let me base for the kill, and then for Mirage, I basically just turned on Revolution and went AFK and just left, hoping that, I would obviously die with my Ring of Death on, and then I would stay logged in long enough to actually get the loot, and then I would, just stand in priv and lobby at some point. So they let me do that, so now it's time to actually see if that worked, and if I actually got Yakamaru loot. Nice. And I actually get Yaka loot from this. Nothing special, but, I'll take it.
I went Viragoing. It was Ceilings Week, which is one of the easier weeks in my opinion. As long as you've got 3 or 4 people onslaughting P3, it goes down really, really quickly, and it's not too much trouble at all. P5 is just a team split P5, so that was also pretty easy. Went back to camping bottom path Araxxor. I used an Nihil for this trip, which may have been a waste, because you're only fighting Araxxor for part of the fight, and being able to use a yak full of super cheap food like swordfish or tuna is definitely better than eating a bunch of sharks out of your inventory with a Nihil. So, lessons learned. I did start on the next grind, partially to get started on trying to get the next boot set for the goals of the series, but more so right now just trying to get the tier 80 defender piece, which I haven't gotten yet. That's more important to starting on Telos as soon as possible than getting the +1 bonus from the next boots, since I am going to need the higher tier defenders in order to streak up into the higher end rages at Telos, but the next boots aren't going to help me out there very much. I am also waiting on a seismic wand and planted feet before I start camping Telos heavily, so it probably is going to be a good amount of time before I start seriously camping it.
Oh my gosh! Yes! Woo! Yes! I got another hilt, finally! Yes! Nice. Yes. Now I'm only missing the Fang. I need another Fang. So now I'm only missing I need 2 tops, another bottom, and a Fang. And then I'll have my full non-augmented set. That's nice. Yep, so I need 2 more bottoms or another bottom and 2 more tops. This also kind of illustrates why I've decided to not still do middles, because at this point I could camp a ton of middle paths to get some more hilts, but I have a feeling that, I'm hoping that by the time I finish getting the 2 tops and the bottom, I will have finished the hilts. So, I'm only missing the Fang, so far it's worked out for me.
Back to next, I'm definitely getting back into it, I'm getting more used to it and remembering how to do the most efficient way of doing all the phases and stuff, so I'm pushing my kill times, further and further down. I haven't hit my record from a while ago yet, which was only like a 446 solo, so I'm imagining I'll break that here in a couple days, once I get actually good at the boss instead of just proficient. Did a couple more Rago kills, and then I went back to Araxxor. I definitely got into a little bit of a groove here. It's a lot of fun, using mage ores at Rago when there's a team, and then using melee ores at Araxxor, and then range ores at Nex, and just getting in that kind of rotation, and just being able to constantly just do bosses and not having to wait for aura cooldowns or anything like that, because one of the most frustrating things I find is when you're all geared up and ready to go, and then you find out, I've got another hour on my aura, so it's good to be able to continuously do this.
Last kill of the day. I don't really like going beyond 200% enrage on the bottom path, it hurts. Oh my gosh! Yes! There it is! That is the final spider leg bottom that I need. I now only need 2 more spider leg tops and a Fang, and then I'm completely done with my second Nox set. That's amazing. And there it is, 2 spider leg bottoms, web, 4 middles, 2 more than I need. So I only need the Fang and 2 more tops. And then I'm done. The first major set complete in this series could possibly be the unaugmented Nox set. Other than the Spirit Shield set, but that was way early on and way unexpected. So all I gotta do is wait for 1-3 to roll around and start doing some more top path kills.
This episode I got really lucky with Araxxor and raids, getting the Acto Terralith body, finishing off a Nox staff, and getting a web. I also started on the next grind, so I'll be filling in those boots soon. I hope you liked this week's episode. Be sure to like and comment if you enjoyed it, and I do make new episodes every Thursday, so be sure to subscribe if you'd like to see more.